Hello and welcome back for episode 5 on the Dad Energy SMP. As you can see, we've got a big hole. Actually, if we fly up here, you'll see that not only do we have this one big hole, we have two big holes. And we have some help digging the hole. One of our base mates here who's living in our collective base area has been helping us out dig some of these holes here. So originally I was digging down that first chunk over there to make the creeper farm. As you can see, I got a bunch of cats. I found a village a little ways out and got some cats and started breeding those up for the creeper farm. But as I was digging down this first hole, I started getting slime spawns, and then with a little investigation, I figured out that it's actually two slime chunks right next to each other. So I figured instead of just letting that go to waste and building a creeper farm in there, I figured I'd leave that double slime chunk here for a slime farm that we can make, and I dug another hole for the creeper farm. So we've gotten this dug down. It's down to about -20. I think that's probably deep enough, because if we go too deep, we're going to end up just not getting any spawns down at the bottom, and the creepers will end up despawning before they even get to the killing area. So I didn't want to go too much deeper than that, especially because we'll probably AFK somewhere kind of up in the sky a little bit here. So gives us a bit of space to AFK up in the sky, but also not too far down to where we're not going to get anything spawning. So yeah, we've gotten the hole dug out. I think the next step is just to get the creeper farm started. And now we've got the beginning of our creeper farm here. As you can see, it's working pretty well so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 layers built so far. I'll probably still build up a few more, but I wanted to at least get it started and get it running. And as you can see, it's doing pretty well so far. I did do a lot of lighting up in the caves around the area. I'm just in free cam here so we could see the insides of the farm safely. But yeah, you can see it's a pretty steady flow of creepers coming in. I'm actually just up top AFK here, above the farm. So the farm's right down there. And like I said, we have plenty of room for a few more layers to build up if we want to build up a bit more. We built it down. I think the bottom where the killing chamber is at -27. So right up here at Y level 100, we're pretty much as far away as we can be before things start to despawn. So that's working out pretty well. And of course, we still have the hole here. As you can see, the slimes are spawning down there for where we can put the slime farm. And so we've made a pretty good start. I'll probably build up another few layers on the creeper farm. So we have, kind of as much as we can coming in from that. But right now I cleared out the farm a little bit earlier, and I've only been up there letting the farm run for about 10 minutes or so, I think. So just want to take a peek and see in that about 10 minutes how much gunpowder we've generated. Okay, that's pretty good. So we've got 5, almost 6 stacks of gunpowder just from that short 10 minutes or so that we were letting the farm run. I built it up about 5 or 6 layers earlier and let it run for probably about an hour, and there was about 18 stacks in there. So working out pretty well. This is a creeper farm that I don't know if it was originally done by Etho, but I know that's where I saw it. I think he did his own design. And that's the design we've been following. I don't know that there's a tutorial or anything like that, but just kind of saw it in, I believe he built it first in season 9 of Hermitcraft, and then he's using the same one again, I believe, this season in season 10. And so I did that design. I'll probably show you when we build the next layer up here, kind of show you the main concept of how it works. But yeah, so far a pretty good steady stream of gunpowder coming in. One of the probably the next things that we're going to need to do, we have the slime farm hole ready, but I'm not really hurting for slime just yet. And when I need it, I can usually just jump down in there and kill a few slimes to get some slime balls. But the thing I think we need next is going to be sugarcane. And I'm actually thinking that I could just take a spot here. We're going to need to dig out the sides of the slime farm about 3 blocks in each direction. Luckily, we don't have to go out in the corners, so this is fine that these are right next to each other, but we'll have to go out 3 blocks in each direction to get some golems in there for where the slimes are going to fall down. As you can see, quite a few slimes spawning in there, but like I said, I'm not really hurting for slime just yet, so I don't think we're going to start on that right away. That'll be a future project that we do. But yeah, I think probably the sugarcane farm can go either over here in this chunk underneath where we AFK for the gunpowder, or just around one of these edges here, because what I'm hoping we can do eventually, of course, we're going to continue building out our base area here, and there's going to be some buildings along these sides, and I'm thinking one of the buildings that's going to go in this general area here can be kind of our rocket factory, so we can have the gunpowder as well as the sugarcane. We can have the sugarcane come up and craft automatically into paper, and then have that go together with the gunpowder to craft rockets for us. So I'll probably want to keep the sugarcane somewhere nearby. I don't think we'll need a huge farm close by, because we do have in our community, base area, we have a sugarcane farm going up over there as well. So this is mostly just going to be kind of a personal use one. So it probably isn't going to be huge, but I want to at least get something so we have it over here. I don't know if we'll do that in this episode. We may have time to at least dig out an area, figure out where we're going to get that started. And I do think I want to try to continue getting a bit more work done with the terrain. I haven't done a whole lot recently with getting the packed mud and the paths in just yet, so I probably want to do a little bit more work on that, get this packed mud spread a little bit further out, and start to figure out how we want to lay it out in the main base area. I do think I want to have some elevation changes, so I'm thinking maybe we can drop this floor on this side down a little bit, and have it drop down and have the road kind of come down a few blocks on this side and wrap back around to the other side. But I haven't done a whole lot of planning with that just yet, so that'll be a bit of a project to work on, figure out exactly how we want to have that all laid out. But yeah, for now, like I said, I'll probably show you a quick layer or two of the creeper farm build just so you can see how that works. And then we might try to get started on figuring out the area for the sugarcane farm, so we can maybe try to get that started here as well. Alright, so for the creeper farm design here, as I mentioned, I'll show another layer or two being built up so you can see how it works. So we have the platform, so this would kind of be our our bottom platform here, the floor where the creepers are going to spawn. Right in the middle of that, we put down a slab, and this is where our cat is going to sit. As you can hear, there's cats in the middle of each of these platforms, and that's what scares the creepers off the edge. The platform itself is 9 by 9, and then we have a 2-block gap between the platform and then the outside blocks here. And I believe these blocks are just to encourage the creepers to actually walk off the edge. Even though we'll have trapdoors on the outside here, it helps to have a block that they can actually path find to. So then we'll have trapdoors going all along each of the 4 edges here, and then we'll actually need to jump down to the lower layer as well, because we're going to need to put the trapdoors on the outside edge. So we flip all these trapdoors down, and then underneath we'll go down and we'll place actually 2 trapdoors along these outside edges here. And the reason we're doing 2 trapdoors there is because, and I believe this was something Etho figured out in the build when he did it in season 9, is that if you just have 1 layer of trapdoors across here, you can see that if we flip these down, there's still a 2-block gap here. And so the creepers can end up falling down and landing on the outside where the carpet is there. So what we'll do is we'll actually put a 2nd layer of trapdoors, and what that does is blocks any of the creepers from falling to the outside edges. So we'll put these all around the outside edges here, and then we'll continue building up the layer up top. Alright, so now that we've gotten all the trapdoors around all of the edges here, what we're going to do is we're going to lay out carpets on the main spawning platform. So these carpets on the main spawning platform are just here to prevent spiders from spawning. Because they need a 3x3 area, we're only leaving 2x2s at most, so that we won't get any spiders spawning in the farm here. And then all along the outside, we're also going to have carpets 2 wide all throughout the outside, because we don't want creepers spawning out here. We want the creepers to spawn on the inside of the farm and then run towards the trapdoors and fall down in between. And like I mentioned, these blocks are just here to encourage the creepers to pathfind off of the edges. Even though the trapdoors are there, it helps to have extra blocks that they can actually try to pathfind to, so they don't stop right here on the edge. So we're going to get this carpet put all the way around, and then we'll build up the roof portion. Okay, so with the carpets all the way around the edges, we're going to go up 2 blocks and start building out the 2 blocks on all the outside edges here. This is going to be this platform here, except for the next layer up. I don't know if we'll actually do another layer right now, but what I have done before is once I get all the roof laid out, if I'm not doing another layer just yet, I can just fill in the gaps with blocks so that it darkens the inside, and that way the farm can start running even if we haven't built up another layer. But that way we have the base built up for another layer if we want to add one in nice and quick. Okay, so then with all of the outside layer there put in, what we're going to do is in each of these corners, we're going to add another 4 blocks. That's going to be 2 blocks tall, and that's so nothing can actually go across those blocks. Because if we just had carpet on these, then the creepers could end up going into the corners here. So instead we block off these corners, and it also lets us have a little bit smaller of a water catching area, so we don't have to worry about the corner edges here and worry about creepers getting stuck right on the corners there. So we'll add up the 4 blocks in each of these corners. I guess 8 blocks, but 2x2 squares here. And that way we've gotten all of the outside done. And then all that's left to do is add on the roof. And actually, before we do that, the one other thing we need to do is get the cat down here. So just going to fly up here and grab one of our cat friends. And buddy, it's your turn to scare some creepers. So we're going to bring him down into the farm, hopefully get him to teleport right down here. Perfect. And then we can just push him over onto this slab that's in the middle. And we got the slab in the middle. That'll help so that the creepers can't push the cat. Once there's a ceiling on here, they won't be able to walk up onto that block. So they'll not push the cat around and knock him out of his spot. And he's right in the center there where he can scare creepers off of all of the edges. So I believe they run like 6 blocks away, so we've only got 4 plus the trapdoor here. So they generally do run all the way off. I have seen a couple of times where on these far corners, sometimes a creeper will stop on the trapdoor, but it's not super frequent, and oftentimes they'll just get eventually pushed off by another creeper. So not something to worry too much about, but just something to make note of if you're building up this farm for yourself. So with the full roof in, then we need to add in the trapdoors on the underside of the roof here. And of course, if you're familiar with how creeper farms generally work, you'll know that the trapdoors make this area just slightly smaller than 2 blocks. And since creepers are just a little bit smaller than other mobs like skeletons and zombies, creepers will be the only ones that can spawn in this area. Skeletons and zombies will be too tall, so they actually won't be able to spawn in here at all. So if we just cover the whole ceiling with trapdoors, all we'll get spawning in the farm is the creepers and no other mobs. So perfect, we've got the trapdoors all across the roof, we've got the trapdoors on all of the edges, and our carpet in to stop spawns out there and to make sure we don't get any spiders in here. And that is the layer of the farm built up. So that's really it. It's not too bad. It's a pretty quick and easy build. What I've run into most is running out of carpets and trapdoors. Luckily we have in one of the community farms, we do have a bamboo farm, but it's also used as fuel for super smelter. So I've had to kind of run that bamboo farm and steal some of the smelter fuel to build a bunch of trapdoors for this farm. And then there's also we saw the sheep farm in, I think, the last episode. That's got all the colors in it, so we picked out some lime green, and that's what we've been using for the carpeting in here. So just been grabbing that when there's extra. But yeah, that's basically how the creeper farm goes, and again, just layer after layer of that. And then, like I mentioned earlier, what we can do here, if we just want to leave this as the top layer for now, is we can just cover up each of these 4 sides, and that way it'll make it dark on the inside of the farm so that we can actually start getting the creeper spawns. So I was working on getting some supplies ready for getting the sugarcane farm set up, but while I was doing that, we had a visitor stop by, so we ended up going out and playing some mini games that Dark Microtron has set up. He came over and he had just finished building a new game, I think, not too long ago, so we went over to the minigame area. I'm pretty sure he said he's the only one who's actually made any games over there yet, so I'll definitely have to start thinking about some minigame ideas and try to come up with something we can add to that area, because he's got a few of them over there that we went and played. So we'll take a look at those games that we played and show you a few clips of that. That was pretty fun. With that being said, obviously we haven't gotten any work done yet on the sugarcane farm, but you know what? It was nice to have somebody stop by and go play some games, take a little break from doing the farm building. Well, hello there.
Hey.
What's going on?
I just flew in. Boy, are my arms tired.
Good one. Good one. What you been working on?
I just made spleef.
Nice. Nice. Where are you making the games at?
So it's just west of the shopping district.
Oh, okay. Like a game area.
Yeah. There's like a portal for it too.
Okay. Should we go check them out?
Sure, yeah. They're mainly free, so you don't have to worry about your diamonds.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of diamonds, so I have a few if there's anything that I need them for, but
you can actually
not a
win
lot.
Diamonds at one of these games, so
maybe I'll have to try it while we're over there.
Yeah.
Alright. You said there's a portal to it. Should we go the nether route?
You can go through your portal, I guess.
And my portal is very nice, perfectly situated right here.
I see you have 2 out of the 4 corners.
Well, it was originally in the ground, and so you couldn't see the bottom two corners. Now it's been dug up, so...
I'm fixing your portal.
Oh, thank you. Much better.
There you go.
Now it works. Yeah, I've run into a few of the walls a couple times, but minor injuries.
Be careful, there's this guy right here who's gonna shoot at us.
He looks friendly.
No, okay.
I didn't know if he was for something. Probably was. You just killed somebody's piglin.
Well, my bad.
How rude. Oh, okay. This is the first time I've been over here. Have you made all of them so far?
Yeah.
I'll have to start working on something. Figure out something to make over here.
I'll show you how this works.
Okay.
You come in here, grab a fishing rod out of this chest.
Okay.
Hopefully not one that has low durability. And like walk right up to the fence gate, the fence here.
Okay.
And then press the button. And then fish
I gotta
items
catch stuff off the honey.
Oh, there's a dragon head. There's a diamond.
Oh, I need emeralds. Oh, more diamonds.
2 diamonds. I think you may have gotten all the diamonds from this side.
I think I did. I got 3 of them.
Oh, 3? I think there was 8 total you could have gotten, so...
Oh,
I'm gonna go to the other
definitely didn't
side.
get all of them.
Yeah.
What's this one over here? Or is that not done yet?
This is
that spleef? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then a boxing ring.
Before?
No. I mean, I know of it. I know the concept, but I don't know that I've ever actually played it.
I think all you need is 2 people to play.
Am I gonna die in this spleef?
No.
Okay.
You get dropped down
do I
into
need to
water
put my stuff away?
when you're done. You can. There are chests here for if you want to put your stuff up, but you're not gonna.
As long as I'm not gonna die. Take a shovel. Oh, no fancy shovel usage in this one. Don't get to use my... I guess you probably don't need to for snow, huh?
No, yeah, it's insta mining. So normally it would be like 8 people or something here, but we can do this with 2 people.
8 people would be nuts. Do you have a countdown?
The idea...
You need a countdown timer in here.
Yeah, the idea is you're trying to like mine underneath somebody.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Now I can mine underneath you from down here. Why are you running away?
You'll never get
Come
me.
on.
You'll never catch me.
Eventually I will.
I'm so good at spleef. Look at me go.
Okay, you finally made it down here. Hopefully I don't... Okay, I'm not actually good at spleef. Uh-huh.
Now we're on different sides.
Now we're in this debacle. Aw, I lost.
Gotta love it. Okay, I saw the build for the Connect 4 one. I don't think I ever actually understood it, but
so
I saw it.
It's your turn.
Okay,
so
that's the lights.
Look upwards and then hit a button where you want to have the sand or gravel fall. So you're gravel. I'm gonna go here.
Oh, wrong one. It's tricky too, I guess, because you want to stack them. That's smart. Though you could like. Yeah.
Dang it. Foiled again.
Darn it. I was hoping you'd miss the button.
Like, pick the wrong one.
Yeah. I'm not even sure why I went over there. Oh, dang it. Oh, no, you got one left to get. I thought you won.
Okay, you just blocked me there.
I thought you had already won.
This one, though.
Ah, dang it.
Because I went
You're
in
right.
two places.
I can't. You win. Nice.
Haha.
Well played.
And then you wipe the board.
Is it rock, paper, scissors time?
Rock, paper, scissors, too. So the idea is you can't see what the other person does. So you have to either pick cobblestone, paper, or shears.
Right. And then does it wait for both people to select something? And then... Ah, that's cool.
So I'll do mine. So paper covers rock, so you win.
Nice.
And then it auto resets.
I like that, how it drops the floor to or the wall. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. So I'll pick one.
Yeah, I'm so good at rock, paper, scissors.
Paper. You just beat me twice in a row.
That's a cool concept. I like that. All right, now I have to gamble.
Gamble away the diamonds you just won.
I won 4 diamonds from the honey game. I gotta do something good with them. All right.
So you gotta read the signs here.
The lever does the minigame automatically, so I probably shouldn't do that. Pay attention or you could lose all your diamonds. That's a good warning to have. Put diamonds in here, press the button or pull the lever. Oh, I'm editing the sign. You need to wax your sign.
Is that how you make it uneditable?
I think so. Well, it's never edible, but it's, yeah.
Oh, well, editable. I'm not going to eat the sign.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. I could be wrong, though. Can you put multiple diamonds in, but only play, like, does it only play one at a time?
Yeah. The button does one at a time, and then the lever does, like, on a clock.
All of them. Okay. And how do you know if you win?
Okay, you just got 2 diamonds.
So I'm up 1. All right, I see. Okay. So this is just to get you to keep pressing the button.
Looks like that one was a dud.
Back down to 4. Oh, come on. 1 diamond. Jeez. This game's gonna be addicting, I have a feeling. Oh man, just 1 again. Still at 4. Alright. Is the lever better? Or is it just gonna take all my diamonds right away?
You might wanna take like half of what you have here, just so you can walk away with something.
It's fine, it's only 5 diamonds.
Here, I just put in some more diamonds that I got from the honey game.
Oh, they're going away quick. Oh,
here, I'm just gonna unflick the lever.
Oh, yeah, right. When like it just... hit the jackpot right at the end.
Yeah, you can just
There's
take
6
those.
in there. That's a very clever little game, though. All right. Well, thank you. Thanks for the games. Thanks for the diamonds. Much appreciated.
No
problem. See you later.
Bye.
Well, that was a lot of fun hanging out with Dark Microtron, playing some of his mini games that he's got set up over in the minigame area on the server here. Definitely going to have to start thinking about mini games that we can put together and add to the area there. I think that'll be a lot of fun once people start kind of getting their bases set up and have some more time to play some mini games. We can get a bunch of people playing games and stuff. That would be a lot of fun. At this point, I do think we're probably running low on time for the episode today. We'll probably have to put off the sugarcane farm for next episode. We didn't get any work done on that just yet, but at least we had some fun playing some mini games, and we've got our creeper farm set up over there, at least the majority of it. So some good progress today and lots of fun. So I think that's where we're going to call it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day, great night, great evening, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.